games back in the day when we were young. We used to hang these posters up thinking it was all cool. Ninja Turtles, different, because there was no internet back in the day, so it's like you get the little highlights of the games coming out. Look at that. Ninja Turtles, Gradius, Castlevania 4, and then you got, man, that was a time that I will always cherish in my life. I always had like different posters of video games, and look at this. Instruction manual is like mint. Look at that. Oh my god. You know, I remember when I first got this game, I had to make a huge decision. And my uncle had the TurboGrafx 16. And I guess my mom asked me, what do you want? You want this TurboGrafx, or do you want the Super Nintendo? I'm like, the Super Nintendo. And my uncle's trying to like persuade me, like, you gotta get the TurboGrafx 16. You know, it's, you know, because if that was the case, my mom was gonna get her brother the Super Nintendo. But I was like, why would I do that? You know, a whole new system. You know, my uncle's trying to tell me Bonk's Adventure's good, Splatterhouse, Keith's Courage, all these bad boy games. I had my mind set. I was a previous Nintendo owner. You know what I mean? I owe it to myself to get the Super Nintendo, let alone with Castlevania. You know, and it was just great, just popping it in, playing the game, listening to the opening intro. Oh man, it's just, and it even has the little plastic thing in it. We're gonna dive into this Super Castlevania. I mean, look at the cover. Look at the front cover of that. Like, you know, he's about to face all sorts of villains in that castle. Like, you look at this, you see you see everything in there. It's like there's so much going on in that cover, and it's just wow. I remember when there was a time where we all had stereos in the house with CD players, and I had the audio connection hooked up to my stereo so I could feel like I got entertainment system like huge. But I would play the music. You know, you go into the options and you had all the music. Had my very own soundtrack from the game itself, and it's